Hi friends, it's Miss Lindsay. Today for science, we're going to read all about rain. So this story is called Weather Watch Rain, and it's by Jennifer Fretland Van Vorst. We read a few stories by her. I think we read about clouds and fog, and now we're going to read all about rain. So let's take a look over here. What do you see? What's in this picture right here? Yeah, it's an umbrella. What does an umbrella do? Good. It keeps us dry. When it's raining and all of those wet drops from the rain fall down, the umbrella keeps us nice and dry so we don't get all wet. And if you look over here, there's also a little boy holding an umbrella. What color is his umbrella? Good. It's blue. We have a blue umbrella and a yellow umbrella. Nice job. Good for you. Are these two umbrellas the same color or are they different? Good, they're different colors. Blue and yellow are two different colors. Can you find the blue umbrella? Good, here's blue. Can you find yellow now? Nice, pointing to yellow right over here. All right, next let's go through our table of contents. Remember, they help us find out what we're going to learn about in a story, and they also help us to find something that we're looking for in the story because it gives us all of the page numbers right here. So, table of contents. Let it rain, types of rainy weather, the picture glossary again. That's where we have the pictures and it tells us about them. It gives us some words, the vocabulary. There's an index, and there's a section if we want to learn more about rainy weather. All right, let's get started. Let it rain. Look up. What do you see? What do you see when you look up when you're outside? Or maybe if you're by a window? What do you see? I see some trees. They're blowing in the wind. I see some clouds. I see the blue sky. It looks sunny today. Oh, what does this little girl see? What is this? Yeah, they're clouds. Can you point to the picture of the clouds? Good, here are the clouds. Nice job. We studied a lot about those clouds. How do clouds form? Well, water vapor rises. Remember we talked about that water vapor? That's the gas. This water vapor sticks to dust in the air. Look, you can see it right here. There's the vapor, there's that gas, and it's sticking to some of the dust that's floating in the air. Can you touch the water vapor? Find it in the picture. Good, here it is. And it's moving up into the air right up here. Now, when that gas, that vapor builds up, do you know what it becomes? Do you know what it forms? Droplets. Can you find the droplets? Good, here are the droplets. Here's a really big one. There are some medium-sized ones and some smaller droplets. How many droplets? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice job. So the vapor builds up in the air, and then remember it becomes too heavy and it falls as those rain droplets. The droplets grow very, very heavy, just like I was saying, and they fall to the ground. What does that make? Yeah, it makes rain. Good job. Can you find the picture of the rain? Point to the picture of rain. Good, here's the rain. You can see it in this picture. It's falling down to the ground. That water vapor rose It mixed with all the dust in the air and it built up and up and up and it became too heavy. Those droplets that formed, the droplets of rain became too heavy and they're falling to the ground. And that's how we see the rain. Now, there are different types of rain. Remember when we were looking at the table of contents? It talked all about the different types of rain that we might see. Well, there are small droplets of rain. Do you know what those are called? That's called a drizzle. So when we see small drops and they fall very lightly, that's called a drizzle. What is light rain called? Good, a drizzle. And you can see it right here. You see those small drops of water? They're falling onto the lake right here. They're going drip, drop, drip, drop. And you can see all of the ripples. See these circles, the ripples that were created by all the drops hitting the water? So when we see that light rain, we have a drizzle, those small drops of rain. Now we have a drizzle, but we can also get really heavy rain. Can you find the picture of the heavy rain? Nice finding the heavy rain. Here it is. So the heavy rain, those large raindrops, when they fall, they create something called a shower. So it's not a shower like when you go in the shower. This is something that happens outside. It's kind of similar, I guess you could say, because there's a lot of water falling at the same time. But this is just what we call when we have a lot of rain, really heavy rain falling. We can call it a shower, or sometimes when it's really, 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 really heavy, we might call it a downpour. So that's when you see a lot of rain and it's falling really fast and really hard. We can call that a downpour. So we have a shower and a downpour. Can you find that heavy rain again? Right here? What is it called? Good. Maybe you said a shower or a downpour. Nice job. It's coming down hard though. It's a lot of rain. I think all those trees and plants are very happy to get so much rainfall. So let's think. What needs rain to survive, to live? What do you think? Can you think of something that might need rain so that it can survive, so that it can live and it can grow? Let's see if you were right. Let's see if one of the things you said is here. We need rain. We need rain. That means people, humans, children, and adults, we all need rain. We need it to survive. We need rain. Rain feeds our plants. Miss Lindsay has a couple of plants right here on her windowsill. My plants need rain to grow. I just pour some water in here because these are house plants. But I have a lot of plants outside too, and they need the rain to fall down so that they can live and they can grow big and tall. Maybe you can see some of them. When it doesn't rain, that means Miss Lindsay then has to water her plants with a hose. But since it's spring, we're getting a lot of rain right now. So my plants are very happy. All the flowers and all of my green plants are happy to get so much rain. Rain feeds the plants. Plants need water to grow. Look at this plant right here. It started out as just maybe a small seed or a small bulb, and now it's growing. See, the stem and the leaves are growing nice and tall, and with more and more water, that plant will grow taller and taller. Look, you can even see the soil. See all that dirt? It looks very wet. It looks like maybe they got some rainfall recently. And see these tulips right here? It's raining on them. Look how nice and tall they're growing from all of the rain. So maybe some of my friends said plants, some flowers, they need rain to grow. But what else needs rain to grow? Can you find something else that needs rain to grow? Can you point to it? Yeah, did you find some of the animals? Maybe you pointed to the zebras over here, or you may have pointed to these animals. I can't quite tell what they are because they've got their back turned to us, but maybe a hog? I'm not really sure. But the animals need water to live and to grow big and strong. See, they're drinking the water. They are thirsty. The animals also bathe in the water. That's how they take their bath and they get nice and clean. Maybe you've seen a video of elephants do that. It's pretty cool how they take their trunk and they spray themselves. So now we know that plants, and that means flowers and trees and shrubs, green plants, they all need water to live and to grow. And so do people, you and me, mommies and daddies. All people need water, and so do animals. Animals need water too. That helps us to live and to grow. But rain can also bring fun. What is this little girl doing? She is, yeah, did you say she's jumping in the puddles? Or maybe you said she's playing in the puddles? Can you find the girl jumping in the puddle? Point. Good, here she is. There's the girl, and ooh, I don't even know if we can call this a puddle because it looks like there's a lot of rain around her. Looks like they may have gotten some flooding. Oh no. Well, look at this big splash. She's having so much fun. It says rain can be fun. Marie jumps in a puddle. She's jumping. Have you ever jumped in a puddle? Miss Lindsay used to like to do that when she was a kid. Her mommy wasn't too happy about it though. Ooh, rain can also be comforting. It can make us feel really nice and comfy, cozy. Listen, do you know what's happening? It's raining outside Ty's window. This is helping Ty. How so? What is Ty doing? He is sleeping. Good job. Ty is sleeping. Point to the boy sleeping. Good. Here he is. That's the boy sleeping. So rain can make us feel nice and comfy, cozy. Ty is listening. The sound helps Ty fall asleep. He hears the raindrops drip, drop, pitter, patter. Good night, rain. Rain also helps Miss Lindsay fall asleep. I love listening to a nice rainstorm while I'm trying to go to bed. It makes me feel nice and calm. Does it make you feel calm too? Do you like the sound of rain? Types of rainy weather. Ooh, let's see. Oh, there's sleet. We talked about this a little bit in another story. That's when we have somewhat frozen rain. It's not fully frozen, so we don't have snow, but it's a little bit. It's partially frozen rain, and we call that sleet. That usually doesn't really feel too good on your body. I don't like the feeling. Here is sleet. Can you touch sleet? Good, nice pointings to sleet. Next, we talked about the downpour, that heavy rain. Can you find a picture of the downpour, the heavy rain? Nice job. Here it is. There's the heavy downpour. And look, what's in that picture? Remember we talked about something that needs all of that rainwater to grow and to live? What is it? Nice job. It's a type of plant. Good. I see some flowers and there's some leaves. The plant is getting plenty of rain from that downpour. Ooh, we also talked about light rain. So not so heavy, just a little bit of rain coming down. Can you find the light rain? Touch light rain. Good job. Here it is. Now we talked about a drizzle. This one is called a sprinkle, just very little bit of rain. It's another word we can use for light rain, a sprinkle. Usually sprinkles are pretty quick too, I've noticed. Ooh, we have one more type over here. This is called a mist. Have you ever seen misty rain? It's really interesting. So it's not heavy at all. You can barely feel it. It's almost like someone took a spray bottle and just lightly sprayed you with water. You can just about feel it. It's very, very light. All right, let's take a look over here. We have a picture glossary. Remember we looked in the table of contents? So some of the words that we had in our story, a drizzle, that's another word when we have that very light rain, those very small drops. We have the picture of the droplets. Can you find the droplets? The droplets of rain. Good. Did you point to this picture right here? Those are the droplets. Very small drops of rain. 1, 2, 3. This one looks like it's medium sized, but they're still pretty small. Ooh, let's see what else. Oh, can you find the picture of the puddle? Remember the little girl was jumping in the puddle? Find puddle. Good, here's the puddle. That's a very small pool of liquid. Puddle. And finally, can you find vapor? Remember what vapor is? That's that gas in the air and it mixes with all the dust. And then it turns into the droplets. It forms the droplets. And when they get too heavy, they fall as rain. Find that gas, that picture of the vapor. Good, here it is. There's the vapor, water vapor. Nice job, friends. The end. Ooh, and look, I see a pair of rain boots. Those would be very helpful when you get a lot of rain, especially in a downpour. Oop, and let's just take a peek. Here's the index. Remember, that tells us special words that we can find in the story and where to find them. So page 17, we can find all about animals and rain. Ooh, if we go to page 14 and 15, we can learn all about plants and rain. And if you want to study a little bit more about rain, here are some ideas. See, there's a website you can go to. And if you type in rain and click the search button, you'll see a bunch of websites that will tell you more about rain. Ooh, time to finish the book. Book complete. Ooh, we got 311 points. All right, let's take a peek over here. I have a fun little PowerPoint for us. Let's see, view, we're gonna present. Weather watch rain. So let's see what we remember from the story. Do you remember the water vapor? Remember we talked about that gas in the air? Can you find a picture of water vapor? Remember, we're looking for something very gaseous, something up in the air, kind of looks like a cloud of smoke. Find water vapor. Did you point to this picture? If you did, you're right. This is the water vapor. Very nice job. We also have a picture of some other things, but I'm not going to talk about them just yet because I believe they come up in the next slide. All right, water vapor. Good job. Next, can you find the picture of the droplets? Where are the droplets? Good job. These are the droplets. Remember we talked about those smaller drops of water? Again, we have the droplets. Do you know what else is in these pictures? What is this? Yeah, that's a cloud. Touch the cloud. Good, this is the cloud. And what else do we have? We have a picture of a snowball. Very good. We haven't talked about snow just yet, but we will. There's the snowball. Touch the snowball. Good, here's the snowball. And we found the droplets. Ooh, remember we talked about light rain and heavy rain. First, I want to talk about light rain again. Remember we said light rain can be called a drizzle? Can you find the picture of drizzle? Remember, we're looking for very light rain. Touch drizzle. Good, here's the drizzle. See, there are lighter drops of rain that look like they're just hitting the windshield. Not like this picture. Look, that's very heavy rain. Look at it all coming down. It's hitting the umbrella like crazy and going everywhere. This is heavy rain. All right, let's look at the next slide. Ooh, we're going to talk about heavy rain again. Heavy rain can be called a downpour. Can you find the picture of the downpour? You're looking for lots and lots of rain. Where is it? Good. Did you point to this picture? Look at all the rain on the ground. You see, it's accumulating, it's building up and up and up. There's a lot of rain on the ground. And everybody has their umbrellas because there's so much rain falling down. Do you remember what this is a picture of? Yeah, this is windy weather. Can you touch a picture? Can you touch the picture of the windy weather? Good, here it is. And our last picture is a picture of the drizzle. Can you touch drizzle? Good, here's drizzle. Nice job. Ooh, we talked about some things that need rain, that need water to live and grow. Can you find one thing that needs rain to live and grow? Nice job. The flowers and the plants need rain to live and grow. Excellent work, guys. Let's see if we can find something else that needs rain to live and grow. What's something else that needs rain to live, to survive? Nice. Did you say the animals? Look at these two elephants. Remember we talked about them a little bit before? The elephants need rain. They need water to live and to grow. Nice job, friends. We also have a picture of a glass and a pot here. These are not living things. We might put water into them, but they do not need water to live or to grow. The end. We got back to the beginning of our PowerPoint presentation. That's when we studied all about fog. All right, friends, thank you so much for joining me. I had a great time reading with you. I hope you enjoy the weather today. It's sunny if you're watching this with me today on, what is it, April 28th. All right, take care. See you soon. Bye.